inside this arena. Tonight's duel sees two fierce rivals clash. Before the face-off, let's hear from Eddie.
Rivalry games are some of the best on the schedule. No matter what is on the line or where people are in the standings, these type of games have a tendency to heat up.
And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Marchand's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Buffalo's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Fires! A good stick stop. Perfect wrister. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
Buffalo's got the first one.
Boy, I saw this coming. They had the momentum.
The Sabres control from the neutral zone. Passing one off now to Reinhardt.
Connor Sherry, assisted by number 71, Evan Rodriguez.
Knocked off the puck. Brings a shot. Great glove save, and he holds for the whistle. Solid, clean win. Boston's in their own end, lugging it along. Oh, what a mean hit. And so, as predicted, we have a fight here.
All players have a role, Doc. Two things, accept and execute, and he certainly did that.
Well, I can't say I was exactly ready for this. I was halfway through a drink of water before the gloves go down, and they're trying to inject a little bit of energy into the game, and they'll do that with this tilt. Potentially a huge momentum shift here. The home team's won the fight. The crowd is now back in it.
Sabres penalty to number 22. A 5-minute major for fighting. Time in the penalties, 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Buffalo's got a defensive zone win. Gets it out. Boston seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. The Sabres are back even.
Once in a while, an ugly goal is one that'll get you going a little bit, but if you pass the puck around the outside looking for that perfect play, chances are it's not going to happen. That was a great example of it.
Propelled to Sabotka. Chip to Salamaki. Fires! A wonderful scoring chance denied. Shot! Great save at the edge of the crease. He got the outside of the post. Cut that pass in his own end. Drives ahead. He shuts him right down. Pass attempt to Salamaki. Steps in from the neutral zone. Shoots it on. And they've got it again. Puck is thrown to Stafford. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Directing that one to Chimera. Trying to go to Salamaki. Sends to the point. Play is offside, and so we get a halt. They've got the draw. Pitching it to Marchand. Brings it in for an attack. Pitching this one to Hintz. Shoots one. Well done with that pass. The first period has come to an end. We're here in a tight game. Buffalo's got the narrowest lead you can have. Period 2 is underway. And offside. No team worth its name is going to let that go. All right, now there's some misbeat. Ristolainen's a big name who's going to have a 5 next to it in penalty minutes or more.
Rivalries ebb and flow, but with these two teams, it always seems to be the same. The games run hot, they're physical, and you always expect that there's going to be a tipping point where you see this. The gloves are down, and the guys are going at it.
And this fight between two bitter rivals is over.
This particular fight is over, but I anticipate a few more before the night is over. Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. We're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Picks it up back there. Long pass up the wing to Sherry. Shoots. Oh, what a stop.
The shooter thought he had some space, but the goalie flashes the lever. What a great glove save.
And he holds on and stops play. The Bruins prevailing on the faceoff. Cut off that pass.
Buffalo's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Up to the point. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Turned away off the pad. And still another save. What a show. Over 3 minutes gone. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Boston's got a face-off win. The Bruins with a neutral zone possession along the wing. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Marchand's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
Puck controlled now by the defense. Out at the blue line. Oh, pocket picked. Steps across that line. To the point it comes. Important interception there. Hammers one. Blocked. He takes that point pass. Right next to the line. And it's all. Great chance, but he missed.
If that puck hits the net, I think it goes through it.
Looks to make a play. What a crossbody that was. Goes back deep for it. Snapping a pass to Reinhardt. Got it on his stick in the slot. Boston's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Receives that pass from the other side. Not a good shot. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. And now it's directed to Girgensons. Lets it go. He could start some danger here. Lets a shot fly. Save there. Swept on to Ristolainen. They've got all the gunners out. Threatening an attack. Shoots. The shot blocked. At least he protected his goaltender. Picked up by the defense. That was a big hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
A drive. Need to get rid of it. It's dumped in. Got it in his own end. On to Hintz. Feeds the point. Fires one. Save! Rides the line. Lets it go. Hammers one. That shot came from just 6 inches.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
The Bruins are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Power play has been well-oiled. They've connected twice already. Let's see what develops off this face-off.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
2 periods have been played. A bigger score we have. For you now. We are entering the 3rd period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
The Bruins have been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play. They are down on the scoreboard. They have the prospects of a real hot goaltender in front of them. As their coach, I would tell them to stay with it. Eventually you get one, and then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
The Sabres happy with this one so far. They're up by 2. Slid to Hintz. Carries it on in from center. Oh, broke it up. Wrister, great stick save. Got it at the point. Laid on to Sherry. Stick to some. Score! 3 straight goals.
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Pucks to the net need to be deflected into the corner. Because the goaltender can't do that, the goal scorer is able to pounce on the rebound.
They've won the faceoff. Moving it to Reinhart. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Takes a shot. The Sabres have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Bruins are boxed on a tripping minor. Buffalo's to the power play again. They have been deadly so far in the game. Boston's heading up the neutral zone. And he dumps it in. Could be trouble near the line. Boom! Heavy collision there.
One thing I love.
Breaks free. He scores! A rookie celebrates his first ever here in the preseason.
That'll wrap up the Gordie Howe hat trick for him. A goal, an assist, and a fight for him tonight.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
After a while, you're not getting much from your goaltender. He's given up a couple of bad goals. There's been a couple that he hasn't had a chance on. It is time to change the record and get him out of the game.
Buffalo's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. He keeps winning draws and his team's ahead in the game. I'm sure there's a connection. Looking to Hintz. Passing one off now to Reinhart. That one is pointed to him. Back on his stick. A point hammer shot. Terrific shot, but a save.
Guys, this is something Edzo and I never did too much of, but when the fight was won, the emotion down on the ice here changed from one bench to the other.
A little over 5 minutes have gone by here in the 3rd. Buffalo's just running up the score now. They have a 4-goal advantage. He got his glove on that one. Muscled long to Ristolainen. Blockered away. Rips one. And another save. Propelled to Marchand. Can start the attack going in the zone. Quickly off the stick. Wonderful stop. Score! Ricocheted off a skate. The Bruins have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respected. Shoots one. That's a good save on an easy shot. Pass attempt to Pastrnak. He's in on an onside play. And a save. Fires. Oh, another save. The Sabres up the wing luck the puck. And offside is called. The Sabres win the draw. What's next? The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Boston's winging it at neutral ice. Slid back across from one point to the other. Oh, a save there. Pass to the slot. Pad save. And yet another save. How does he do that? Collected by Sherry. On the outside, a shot. Save. They hold it in, keeping the heat on. Skates along the line. Sails it. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. Off target, goes wide. Puck is thrown to Pastrnak. In the slot. Score! First of the preseason for him. The Bruins have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next.
Scored by number 17, assisted by number 8.
Thrown right back to the opposite corner.
By number 73, Charles.
Directing that one to Hintz.
12 minutes,
In with it now.
44 seconds.
Skilled play by Sobotka. Lets it go. No luck.
He zips that inches wide of the post. The goaltender would have no chance on that.
Wrister from the slot. Oh, a near miss too high. Picked up by the defense. Boston's up the wing settling things. Trying to go to Hintz.
I'm not so sure any of the coaches want this game to be played like it is, but there is no slowing the scoring down. There's been great goals, bad goals, and a few in between.
The Bruins possess the play in no man's land. Preseason victory number 1. Not a huge milestone, but he has a smile nonetheless.
All right, let's not get too excited. It's just the preseason, but we've seen just a peek into the future as this goalie gets his first win.
And that takes care of this preseason telecast. More to follow. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emrick. Good night, everybody.